What else can you look forward to at the same time as we are getting ready to watch Yellowstone Season 5, Episode 11 on Paramount Network the next week? This is the first and most important thing that we can say. There are just a few stories left to be told. It is already well documented that Season 5 marks the conclusion of the original story that Taylor Sheridan intended to tell, despite the fact that there is still a possibility that a Season 6 will be produced at some time in the future. What this indicates is that we are making progress towards a certain degree of closure here. We already know that one of the big themes that will take place here is going to be Jamie continuing to work with market equities to try and take over the ranch, despite the fact that he is fully aware that there is no way to convince them to sell. This is based on the preview that we saw tonight for what is going to happen in the future. In its place, things are going to become unpleasant, and this is going to take place in a very short amount of time. While Jamie is thinking about what his next step will be, let us not forget that Beth and Case still have a lot of work to worry about. The two of them are going to do everything in their power to find out the truth, despite the fact that Sarah appears to believe that this is not even remotely conceivable. Despite the fact that Case has his contacts, we are aware that he is competing against those who are doing everything in their power to keep things favorable and concealed. For what reason is Jamie dialing 911? At this point, that is a matter that is worthy of being pondered, particularly when one takes into consideration the fact that Beth has previously warned him that he will die. If there is only one theory that can be presented at this time, it is the concept that Sarah is murdered by an unknown individual. It is not hard to assume that this particular character will not be able to make it to the conclusion of the story, especially considering the fact that she is one of the most pitiful individuals in the Yellowstone universe as a whole. Given that we are currently getting ready to see the 11th episode of Yellowstone Season 5, what are you most looking forward to seeing? Allow us to know what you think by leaving a comment below. Not only should you remember to come back when you have completed that, but there are also additional updates on the way.